Got $1,500.
Okay, put it in your pocket. It's yours. Now, with the rest of those wallets in the register, that makes this a pretty successful little score, huh?
Jules, you give that fucking Nimrod $1,500 and I'll shoot him on general principle.
No, Yolanda, he ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing. Vince, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Come on, Yolanda, stay with me, baby. Now, I ain't giving it to him, Vincent. I'm buying something for my money. You wanna know what I'm buying, Ringo?
What?
Your life. I'm giving you that money so I don't have to kill your ass. You read the Bible, Ringo?
Not regularly, no.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. I've been saying that shit for years. And if you heard it, that meant your ass. I never gave much thought to what it meant. I just thought it was some cold-blooded shit to say to a motherfucker before I popped a cap in his ass. But I saw some shit this morning made me think twice. See, now I'm thinking, maybe it means you're the evil man and I'm the righteous man. And Mr. 9mm here, he's the shepherd protecting my righteous ass in the valley of darkness. Or it could mean you're the righteous man and I'm the shepherd. And it's the world that's evil and selfish. Now, I'd like that. But that shit ain't the truth. The truth is, you're the weak, and I'm the tyranny of evil men. But I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd.
Don't turn your head back to the wall. Don't close your eyes and wait for your fall. If you believe that you know in this time you've got anything to win. If you believe that you know that I say you lose again. In this time there's nothing to get for you. You cannot really do what you want. You're a child, a prisoner in your own mind. You're a victim of this time. You better believe what you do as a sins. It's not for nothing. You better believe for the troubles you have. The days are dying. Why don't you help yourself and do the best? Hold on the bones, make a fabulous ass. Why don't you stand up to say who you are? Just show the people that paradise is not far. Got the right to look into the future without no need to hide.
Had enough?
You certainly have my attention.
Because I can keep going, brick by brick, dollar by dollar, body by body. Or you can call your boss and tell him to shut down his operation tonight.
That's not much of an offer.
That's the only one you're gonna get. When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
Come on! But they don't hear me though. But they don't hear me though. But they don't. I got blood on my hands and there's no remorse. And got blood on my dick cause I fucked the corpse. I'm a nasty nigga. When you pass me, nigga, look me in my eye. Tell me to my fucking face that you ready to die. You be a dead motherfucker, red motherfucker. Don't be stupid, you heard what I said, motherfucker. Who shot you? Oh, nigga, like you don't know. Sticking you for your dough while I'm fucking your broke hoe. Yo, don't you get the picture? Niggas can't touch me. Cause I don't give a fuck, G, I get you touched, B. I got joints that with one slug will take apart a door. And enough crazy niggas behind me to start a war. So what you want, nigga, help is you's about to rest. When I'm fed, Red Cross couldn't clean up the mess. And the vest won't do nothing but make you look a little thicker. Cause in the dark, you ain't nothing but a little nigga. And if you been thinking about that shit you did, you would've bought the joint with you, kid. Now I'ma have to get you, kid, and split your wig with a machete. I bring beef to niggas and string them out like spaghetti. You ain't ready, nor can you stand how I'm bringing it. How I'm giving it is how I'm living it, so I'm swinging it. Red dot on your head cause you's in mid-range. Red dot on your chest opens up your rib cage.
I just
nigga.
love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through.
Now if your heart was as big as your mouth, you'd be real. But it's not, so I know if you get knocked, you swill like a bitch. Cause you is a bitch and always been a bitch. And you know how niggas do a bitch, we run up in a bitch. Put something in a bitch. Nigga, do you know me? Nigga, do you owe me? Figured you can blow me? Well, I'ma let this trigger do you, homie. That niggas got to be smoking something, thinking you joke or something. Fucking around with me, you'll be a broke or something. I'm out for blood with the Crips at war. How much shit could you talk with your lips on the floor? Pussy niggas make me itch, so I scratch you's a bitch. So I snatch up your face, fake ass pitch, so I scratch you. Yeah, that was the time when I would've jumped up and choked this nigga. But now I'm on some shit like, yo, smoke this nigga. I'm about to find out how much gut you got before I spill him. Somebody come and get this motherfucker before I kill him. Fresh out the asylum, I'm wildin'. Y'all niggas know the phone numbers for help, you best to dial 'em. 911, emergency, the urgency. We'll have witnesses seeing what the surgeon see. How far you gon' get with your dome split, fool? And catch your man slipping cause he think his shit cool. But it ain't, so I paint the walls with his blood. Another dick in the mud, nigga, what?
I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through.
Come on.
Hey, yo, you know who this is for? They let the dogs in the door. Come on. Hey, yo, you know who this is for? Come on. They let the dogs in the door. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. I just love